everyone. My name is Chloe, and today I'm here to share something that I'm doing for the summer as well as ask for some help. I have been loving seeing everybody's like summer TBRs or like different challenges and things that they are doing throughout the summer. And I personally am like really kind of feeling burnt out on TBRs because if you saw in May, I was like so behind in NetGalley books that I have a list. Like I feel like I've been just like trying to keep my head above water to not miss a NetGalley date. And so I'm not really wanting to do like a big summer TBR or a June TBR or anything like that. Instead, one of the towns next to us, their library system is having a summer reading challenge. So I've done it a couple of summers before, like not here, and we just moved here last August. So I haven't done it here in this area, but in our old town, I have done summer reading challenges and really liked it and like got some really great prizes. And so all it requires is that you track your reading basically, which I do anyway. So I figured I'm gonna do it. However, the theme for this library systems challenge is Oceans of Possibility. So they have a bingo board that I printed off here. I'll put up a picture so you guys can see it maybe a little bit better, but and it is all ocean themed things and books and things to read. Now, oceans is not one of my like buzzwords. So I have some ideas for things I can read and do, but I need your help. Okay, so this challenge started on May 23rd, and part of it I have already done. Like, we'll just go through them, and I'll tell you what I need help with and what I've already done. So, read a book with ocean in the title. So, I don't think I own any, either physically or on my Kindle that have ocean in the title, but a little Google search. We have A Bridge Across the Ocean by Susan Meisner, and I think this is about like a German ballerina and the daughter of like a French resistance spy, and it's like 1946, right after the war is over. And they are like getting on the Queen Mary, which is a ship to go to America to reunite with their husbands. And then it's also like a present day storyline of a woman like studying the Queen Mary, I think, and like so maybe it was rumored to be haunted. I don't really know, but Susan Meisner, I've only read one or two of her books, but I really like her, and this sounds really interesting, so I could do that one. Also, we have Oceans Apart by Karen Kingsbury. So this is about an airline pilot who I think it doesn't say like explicitly on the back, but it's about a guy who I think he cheats on his wife one night. And it's like no harm, no foul. Yes, harm, lots of foul. But he cheats with a stewardess, and then now it's like 9 years later, and that stewardess is on, or a flight attendant is on a flight that goes down, and so her son is left without a parent because she's a single mom, and so his dad has to be found, and I think it's this pilot. So I think it's kind of that storyline. Or there's The Light Between Oceans by M.L. Stedman. So this is one I've heard a ton about. Not all good things, so I don't know if I want to read it or not, but it's about this couple who like they live and run this lighthouse, and a boat washes up to shore with a dead man and a baby, and they have struggled with infertility, they've struggled with miscarriages, all that kind of stuff. And so the wife wants to keep the baby and raise it as their own, and he is like more wanting to like report it and do kind of more the lawful thing. So I've heard really mixed things about it. So those are kind of my options that like I just found on Google for things with oceans in the title. But if you have either read any of those or if you know other ones that I might like, especially if you know my reading taste, let me know what I should do there because I have no idea. And so same with read a book with an ocean setting. I feel like, I could read any like beachy read, but like I feel like a lot of the beach reads I have aren't actually the ocean. And so I know I have Winter in Paradise by Ellen Hildebrand. So this is about a woman who gets a phone call that her husband has died, but he's died in St. John, and she didn't know he was there. So she goes to St. John to like try to figure it out. It's a trilogy. I love Ellen Hildebrand, and I just recently hauled the first two books, and I haven't wanted to read it until the whole trilogy is out, which it now is. Because I get like addicted to her series and I want to binge them. So I'm still like hesitant because like I want to read that at a time when I have time to do the whole trilogy. But I know that's an option. Otherwise, I didn't dig too deeply on my shelves to see if I like could find something that's actually ocean, like an ocean setting. But I did just like, again, ocean is not a huge buzzword for me. I did just try to read, The the first book, Black Sands? No. I don't know. The first book in the Aloha Reef series by Colleen Coble. Because I had the second and maybe even another one on my shelf. And it is a series set in Hawaii. And I DNF'd it after like 2 chapters because I was just not into it. So I don't know. That like was just coincidental. I did that like right before I found out about this challenge. So I don't know. If you know any books with an ocean setting that are really great, let me know. Watch an ocean documentary. So my daughter and I watch What Sam Sees all the time on Discovery Kids. And so maybe that can count. But again, if you've got something, let me know. Read any ebook. So I have done that. I just read Billy and Me by Giovanna Fletcher on ebook. Watch a movie in which water plays any kind of important role. So I am not a movie watcher, you guys. I have like the attention span of a goldfish. Like I cannot watch movies. But if you've got something great, maybe, so I've been really craving a Titanic rewatch. When I was at like, that came out in like 96, which means I was like 7. And my parents didn't really put like a filter on us. We could watch anything. So I watched that movie a lot. And I think right now the reason I'm craving it is really just because it's like 3.5 hours, and like 3.5 hours laying in bed watching a movie sounds delightful. But I can never stay awake. But maybe I'll watch Titanic. That sounds really good. Read any nonfiction book. So I have actually done that. I just read a memoir, so I think that is done. Attend any library program. So we have some plans to do some story times and that kind of stuff throughout the summer, so that'll be easy. Follow the library on social media, like a recent post, done. Listen to music inspired by the ocean. So again, we listen to like Baby Shark. It is Baby Shark. If you are not a parent of a young child, just thank your lucky stars right now, because Baby Shark is the most annoying thing ever. And my kids now, we have an Alexa, and they can talk to Alexa, and they say play songs by Baby Shark. Did you know there are like 1,000 renditions of Baby Shark? Because there are. So done that. Read any graphic novel. I don't know what to read for that. If you've read a great graphic novel, let me know. I love middle grade graphic novels. I also love like Lucy Knisley maybe. And I've read all of hers. Really, if you've read anything great lately, let me know. Read something in the Libby app. Done. Complete a program evaluation survey after the program. Okay. Write a review. Okay. Read a biography or memoir about someone with a connection to the ocean. So I got on Google and saw a ton that intrigued me, but I don't know specifically. So if you've read a good one, let me know. Attend an ocean-themed program, which I feel like is the same as, like, I'm going to double that up because I think they're all ocean-themed because that's their theme of the summer. Read something while visiting their city's pool, neighborhood pool, etc. Okay. Watch a movie featuring ocean creatures, real or imagined. So my kids have some Finding Nemo and Finding Dory books, and we have yet to watch it because my kids are 4 and 2. My 2-year-old does not care at all about TV. Like, even when I like try to get her to watch it because I need a break, she doesn't care. She won't do it. And my 4-year-old, the only time she's ever sat still for a movie is when she's sick. But I'm going to try to get them to watch Finding Nemo because I love that movie. Read any fiction book. Done. Submit a review on another platform. Okay. Bring a friend to a program, which we're planning to do. Use an online resource. I do that all the time to check out books. Check out a cookbook from the library and try an ocean theme recipe. So if you didn't know, we are virtually vegan. We do eat eggs. I'm lactose intolerant, and I think my girls, at least one of them is for sure. And we're vegetarian. So an ocean themed meal, I don't know what that's going to look like, but I did get on and I requested like probably 10 or 15 different cookbooks because I love looking through cookbooks. And I don't know why I didn't think to like do this earlier because I literally love it. I don't know why I don't do it more, honestly, but I got a whole bunch coming. So we'll figure out something ocean themed. I do love like veggie sushi, but making sushi sounds really hard. If you've done it, let me know. Listen to an audiobook, either electronically or on CD. Done. play a video game or online game featuring the ocean. So I don't know. Do you guys know, is there like a Candy Crush that has an ocean theme? Because I know there's like Candy Crush regular, soda, something like there's 17,000 variations of Candy Crush, and I'm addicted to Candy Crush still. I know it's like an old thing, but I still love it. So let me know if you know of like an ocean themed one. Otherwise, I'll have to do some Googling. So that is our summer reading program. And like I said, you get like 5 extra points for doing that. You get a point for every book you read. And it said like you're guaranteed to get at least one book, as long as like one free book, as long as you read. And I did it for my kids too. They don't have a bingo board or anything. They just track their reading, and they get a free book for like if they read. And so, yeah, I love, if you haven't checked out your local library or one of your neighborhood libraries, summer reading program, definitely do it because they are awesome. Like I said, when I've done it in summers past, I have won some really great prizes. So I would highly recommend you do it, and let me know if you are, and like if yours does a bingo board or how they do it, because my old library did not. And I think it's just so fun. And this definitely is going to get me like out of my comfort zone on some things. So again, help me win my summer reading challenge. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you in the next one.